Hello, and welcome to another character breakdown of the Dodash character created for YouTube to separate you from your money. In this video, we're going to break down the character's presentation in just 4 recent videos, and I'll add my disclaimer at the end. Let me pause here to show you how we're going to get started. Now, video number 1 is entitled Time to Tell the Truth, in which we will likely not tell the truth, and it's captioned in the thumbnail, They Lied on Me, in which likely no one lied on her. This is going to be clickbait, and I can almost assure you of that. But let's see what she has to say. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating, and you know I don't like mukbangs. So this is the point of the video in which you said you can do whatever in your life you want to do as long as it's moral and legal. Now, further example that people tell on themselves all the time if you just keep listening. She knows that what she is doing is legal, but it is in the gray area of morality and ethics. But hey, capitalism. The premise of capitalism is to make as much revenue as possible. Morals and ethics, if they are a barrier to the creation of revenue, should be ignored in pure capitalism. So I get it. Some people say for a Dodash, can knock the hustle and decide to play both sides of the fence. I get it. But I don't think it's moral and I don't think it's ethical, even though it might be legal to get people to separate from their money by emotionally manipulating them with this character. But I'll continue to watch this episode of Time to Tell the Truth. I'm 48 seconds into this 4 minute and 32-second video, and no, truths have been told, but not blatant. Now, this is the point where at about 2 minutes and 43 seconds in, she begins to tell her viewers to stop asking other people for their opinion, stop asking them for what direction to go. Yet for some reason, her viewers should accept her opinion and accept her guidance on their direction. And why y'all don't see the contradiction in that is beyond me. But again, it's part of the character's refrain. I get it. It's working. Keep going, I guess. Now, at this point, at 3 minutes and 19 seconds, is when I believe the love bombing is about to begin. Because she's telling people, those of you who repost content, like, I need to hear your opinion, I need to hear your thoughts. And now she's about to tell you how awesome and amazing you are. I can just almost guarantee it. And maybe I'm wrong. Let me see. Let's see.
Kobe and Tabitha Brown and all these people. But what do you say?
The same people she's quoted. Did she not just quote Tabitha Brown not too long ago about why she was proof to you that you were fantastic? But I guess now that Tabitha Brown is calling out scammers, then you shouldn't listen to her anymore either.
And I know one of you I'm shouting out who I feel is very brilliant and very smart. Frank. That's Frank Maurice Unfiltered. I cannot wait to shout you out. Your shorts are powerful.
Let's see. Let's pause. Let's see what Frank Maurice Unfiltered be talking about over there. Okay, so you couldn't have looked at Frank's page at all because, yes, Frank has shorts where he's reposting positive and motivational quotes from other people, which is wild to me because some of these folks, I'm like, aren't you also a pastor, Frank? Ain't that? Maybe I misunderstood, but they say Friday nights with Pastor Frank. But at any rate, Frank got plenty of videos posted of his own opinions with Pastor Frank. The what?
We'll be talking about the elements of love.
So which one is
last week?
Which one is it though, Dash? Do you look at these people's channels in order to give them their shout outs, or do you just do a cursory search, make up a few words, and keep it moving with their $25? So you can go get microblading and live your best life.
But when I tell you, if you make shorts sharing what's on your mind, it's great to see all these great people, but we need to see you and your.
Okay, well, if you clicked over to Frank's video tab, you'd see him. But I digress.
Short. And I'm going to share one of your shorts where Kobe was talking, but It's time to stop putting everybody else on the pedestal. I know you do videos, but it's time to really start putting yourself on the pedestal, on the forefront.
Now, again, you know what? I can't. I'm going to stop there. That was breakdown for that video 1. Now, let's see what's said. And Penny, what are you doing? Oh, I've been humbled. What does this say? Oh, but for the all right, grateful count. Let me update that. But also for the record, in that video, she never shared what the truth was she was telling or how people lied on her. So I don't understand. I'm going to I don't know if I can manage this one. We're going to try. We're going to see, because it's so annoying. And I'm not the only one that's annoyed. Okay. Let me just show you. As of a few hours ago on Reddit, a few people were saying, yeah, it's really frustrating. The fake courses were just unlisted videos with basic information were one thing, but now you're charging people $25, $200, $1,000 is a whole new level of greed. And using God's name to play on people's heartstrings. She's using YouTube like her own personal pop-up shop. And the amount of incriminating videos she's deleted is extremely alarming for someone who tried to create authenticity. Exactly, says Crazy Perception 5550. I was so disappointed. I really liked her when she was on the come up motivating people. That's from 2 months ago. Yes, 25 days ago, people are saying, so true. I believed the inspirational videos and started to upload of my own. Then I noticed and started to notice red cracks and flags. Cracks and red flags. Same difference. What helped me to see more clearly, it was going on to find out that she's a scammer. Oh, a scammer can be called a con artist, and con is short for confidence, and that they instill you to have confidence in them. They exhibit confidence. Like, it's just, she's a con artist. Anywho, people are beginning to get onto it, but let me just see what happens in this video instead. As this character continues to try to separate people from their money. Now, for those who wonder, what's the big deal about her saying, I'm so grateful? It's not, what's wrong with being grateful? We're 9 minutes in, and grateful has been said at least 3 times by this person already. And what I'm saying is that it is repeated over and over again in order to deceive the viewer into believing that this person is having an emotional response to this change. But this is also why they're not even good at the job. Well, actually, I take that back. She's very good at the deception part. But if it was just to create an actual well-rounded character, then prayerfully this character would have a larger vocabulary in order to express said gratitude if it were genuine and truly something that they were experiencing. But because this person's development of said character is so one-dimensional, they only know the purely manipulative tactic of this continued repetition, as opposed to creating a more well-rounded character that is more believable. But it's that repetition that was another one of the flags that this ain't you, boo. This is some stuff you're making up in order to separate people from their money. This is not someone genuinely experiencing a human experience of unexpected windfall from their hard work paying off. This is someone experiencing a cash grab working out as they currently get as much money as they can from their viewers before they have to move on to a new audience.
You're living in an answered prayer. I want you to stop what you're doing right now. Stop the worry, stop the debilitating.
And let me just be clear, as a Black woman living in the United States of America, I am conscious of the fact every day that I am living my ancestors' dreams. So yes, she's often right about some things. I'm not saying that the scripts aren't motivational, but that's what's so disappointing in this whole thing, is that if she were just genuine, she would have been really impactful.
Thoughts, stop the wondering what's going to happen next. And I just want you to stop right now. And I want you to say, God, thank you for where I am right now. Y'all, I woke up this morning so grateful. I am living.
4. I'm going to stop there because I can't take anymore. I know I said I was going to do what? I said these last 4 videos, but I can't. I mean, this is all the same narrative. The I lost 100 pounds. That story is over and over again. She lost 100 pounds years ago, y'all. Now, when is there going to be a new story or new content? I gotta go. I gotta go.